Welcome. To know me is to love me, 'cause at times I can be misunderstood. There'll be good days and bad days, like the preacher said it would. All I ask is you try loving me. All I ask is you try loving me. Country hustle. I appreciate it. Okay. How you doing this week? How your week been so far? To know me is to love me, 'cause at times I can be misunderstood. There'll be good days and bad days, like the preacher said it would. All I ask if you try loving me. All I ask if you try loving me. 'Cause I heard it ain't easy. Yeah, nice intro. I appreciate it. Coach Marymount, how you doing, family? Lurking and listening. I appreciate it. First load of this week. That's what's up. Night box. Thanks for coming. Night box always in the house. Need to get on there and change some stuff on Nightbox, boy. It's constantly learning, boy. You gotta get stuff set right, boy. Nightbox, be tripping. I know some people like to have Nightbox. Some people don't. I don't know how y'all feel about Nightbox. God bless for this week. Big Rooster, what's going on, family? At the end of today. LT Bliss, end of today. How y'all week been? Sorry about that. Message come through. Yeah, how y'all week been? How y'all week been so far? Hope everybody had a blessed Mother's Day and a blessed week. Hope everything is fine. What's going on, bro? Tori Brain, how you doing this week? Yeah, I do too. Especially for them people out of the name I can't pronounce. You know this country tongue can't pronounce a lot of. Well, it be some crazy names. can't complain. It's been a pretty good, decent week. Pretty decent week. Guess any day you're above ground, it's a decent day. I know I ain't been on YouTube much. Well, today. Day a pretty busy day at work. You catering, bro? Yeah, I'm catering. What do you want this week? I was thinking about some probably some jerk chicken this week. I know everybody like jerk chicken. Jerk chicken and squirrel dumplings. What about that? Everybody likes some squirrel dumplings. I know that. What about some quail? Some quail dumplings. CC Texas Garden. What's going on? Strong thunderstorms here. Garden took a lot of water. Had 80 miles. Oh, I'm praying for you. I know how it is, boy. Squirrel dumplings. Yeah, you want some squirrel dumplings? I'm praying for you. I know how it is, boy. All that work to recover, though, man. That's hey. You work one time putting everything together, then you gotta go back and redo that and a bunch of more stuff. So I'm praying for you. I know how it is. It's crazy. I think for the last 3 weeks, pretty much. And I think today was probably about the first day in the last 3 weeks we didn't get rain. It rained here so much. I think last Wednesday we had 6 tornadoes touch down here in Tennessee. They say we just got some of the winds, but I can't tell, boy. It was crazy. Yeah, sorry to hear about that. I know it's rough. You gotta spend time redoing stuff, boy. That's rough. Yeah, but this is Get It Off Your Chest Thursday. Link's pinned to the top of the chat. If you got anything you need to get off your chest, uh, just come on up. I just need to see your face in the back. Other than me, not really too much this week. You know, Sue Miller. There's a rabbit in my yard. I wish was gone. It hasn't gotten to my garden yet. Fencing tomorrow. I understand. I understand. Yeah, you gotta be the caregiver of your garden. You gotta protect your groceries all at all costs. My dog took one out last week. Last week. I ain't been able to get outside too much, man. Just quick to get out there to pick some berries and get back in the house. Cause man, it's just when I get home, it rains all day. Then when I get home, it's raining more. You get a little break for about 30 minutes or so. You'll be able to get out there and do a little bit, but not much. Girl, dad cooking up some deliciousness. Good evening to you too. How you doing this week? Well, the crazy thing is the way this weather is, my Bartlett pear just now flowering. It's crazy. I think I lost my blue Dobson. Well, I'm pretty sure I lost my blue Dobson corn. I pulled it back up out of the ground and put it in a pot. Maybe it'll recover, but I don't think it will. It might just be gone. A lot of the tomato plants and LGG Love. How you doing tonight? How your week been so far? A lot of tomato plants I planted and marigolds and stuff. They was all washed, all at most washed. Flooded some of my fig cuttings and killed a bunch of them. I just threw them away yesterday. Yeah, it's crazy the way the world goes. I know I was listening in to Led earlier on the way home, actually. Micro Farming, what's going on, man? On the way. Renee's Secret Garden, how you doing this week? Listening in, I appreciate it. What's going on, fam? Growing with the Hudson. I've been seeing some of your TikToks. Yeah, I was listening in over at Led's earlier. I was on the way home, and they were talking about some of the crazy stuff that goes on when you allow people to come up in the back. And man, I'm telling you, you just got Suzanne Rouse, single mom. I appreciate you coming. Oh, that Zion. I can't really. Good evening. I appreciate you coming. First time in the chat. I appreciate it. First time in the chat. If you type TN or passion in the chat, it'll drop your link. How is U.S. weather? Man, crazy. Rain mostly. Rain, tornadoes, bad storms. We got a little break today. It looked like it was gonna rain there for a while, but just cloudy all day. It's supposed to be sunny today and got up to like 86. I think actually it only got up to maybe 80. Go home tomorrow. You be careful. You have a safe trip. Yeah, the weather's been crazy. Hey, you sugar. Thanks for coming. Francesca, appreciate you coming. Uh, it's just a little work. Everything gonna recover. Oh, not it can be replaced. You bought a Violet Day Bordeaux at the blue store. Okay. You made that joker sound too erotic. Hey. It's a good fig though, man. It's a berry fig. So I mean it's pretty good. All figs are delicious. I hadn't met one, I hadn't tasted one yet that wouldn't. Sunday backyard farming. What's going on, bro? Every year my garden turns into a weed garden. This year I'm not going to pull weeds, just planting amongst them. We'll see how my system goes. I understand. I understand. I got Bermuda grass on, man. Golly, that's something I don't wish on my worst enemy. The analytic gardener. Thanks for coming. That's something I don't wish on my worst enemy is Bermuda grass, boy. Dropping in to check on you and for all as well. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't know, for some reason, StreamYard is tripping. It's got CC message on top of the analytic gardeners on my screen, but on my phone, I can see it. Yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all garden going? Hope everybody having good luck. I know everybody anticipating these watermelon wars. How many people in watermelon wars? Yeah, I appreciate you hit that like button. I got a new type of weed this year, very invasive. Oh man, yeah, you have to look that up and see what kind of weed that is. Try to see if you can take that out. Happy Mac, what's going on? How you doing this week? Them weeds like Bermuda grass, man. They just shoot up on the ground. Them rhizomes got like your mint, but it's far more invasive than mint. Far more. Sweet Bree, how you doing today? My garden is trash. My fault. You'll get it back right. The everyday life of an OCD chick. I hope you're having a good week. What do you say, CC? Where they go? Only Texas participants. All others can take a L. No, sir. No, sir. Not this year. Not this year. I ain't even did my entry video yet. I'm waiting. I got something for y'all. Got something for you. Got something for you. I hope everybody is trying to produce more of their own this year. Hope everybody then starting to get some fruit on them new trees they've been getting in the last few years. Sweet Real, I see you eating those shrimp. That looks so good. Oh man, I didn't see that. Put it up for 2025. Okay. Georgia Peach Nut Garden. Thanks for coming. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They work. Get you some of that big landscape fiber. I started a new bed with my watermelon bed, my new watermelon bed. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I put in it though. I might drop that as a members only. Yeah, I think I will. While the Chicago Hardy Fig don't know how they'll do in upstate New York, but I'm trying something different. Miss Shirley, I was listening in over. I didn't get to chime in, but I was listening. How you doing this week? At Chicago Fig, it's hardy. They gonna tell you it's hardy down to certain zones and stuff like this. But I'm telling you, man, if you in zones 7, I think Chicago Hardy will make it down to 6 or 5. Somewhere off in it. Might even be 4. I can't remember about Chicago Hardy. But they still gonna die back pretty much. If you're in like zone 8 and up, you might have a better chance on not dying back. Did yours die back over winter micro? I had mine in that little greenhouse with the green on it, the little green greenhouse. And nah, they still died back. Every one of them. So I got some of them almost 450, you know. They're looking pretty good. It's about that time to start. When they die back like that, you get all this flush of new growth. They growing like crazy. Me, what I do, it's just what I do. It's the way I always do mine. I keep about 4 or 5 of the good branches that's coming up. And I'll take all of that other stuff out. You can root it. Most of the time I root the green faster than I can the brown. But they come back nicely. Yeah, they come back nicely. In the third year is when they really gonna explode, especially if you got them in a lot of sun. I'm doing okay, Miss Shirley. I can't complain. I'm still above ground, able to see another day. So, yeah, but right about now, I usually pick about 4 good branches. Some of them, if they only got 2 or 3, as long as it ain't in the center, because that center, that sun getting in that center, and the more heat, that's what really gonna start pushing out them figs. Figs love to get that heat off in that center. That's why when I had mine over here on the south side, which I'm starting fig roll back over here on the south side, I got so many in that greenhouse that I can't. Uh, I've got I got to put some more around here, so I'm gonna start my fig roll back. Or I already started back. So, Cassandra South Fullerton. It's supposed to be 92. I'm glad, man. I'm so sick of seeing all this rain, man. Good Lord, this is depressing. Can't get outside for nothing. A few minutes, 30 minutes. My brown turkey fig is loaded. Your brown turkey in the ground, Nikki? Yeah, you need to open up your fig tree. Rain, rain, rain. I'm over. Yeah, me too. I think everybody is. But when we get them dog days of summer, though, boy, when it start getting up to 106, 108, no rain for a week and a half, the educated natural. I appreciate you coming. Backyard garden flow. We're going to really wish we still had all this rain coming through. We out there watering, especially for us in them watermelon wars, you know. Get the drip set up. Get the drip set up. Drip is a good mulch. Destiny Forever Walks, Miss Destiny, I appreciate you coming. I'll take every moment I can. It's going to rain for the next 3 days. Oh my God. Yeah. You know, most states it's illegal to catch your own rainwater, man. How is that? That is crazy, ain't it? It's a lot of states it's illegal to catch your own rainwater. My fruit trees are in ground and I do not cover them in the winter. Okay. Hey, you know, I tried it. I tried covering it. I tried covering them with them frost covers. Mine still died back. So I put them inside the greenhouse with that green greenhouse. You know, it kept frost off of them. So I don't understand why they died back, but they still died back. So I mean, really, if you're in these zones, even though they harder to your zone, eventually, I'm not saying they won't never not die back, but I guess eventually they might stay established enough up that they'll start actually being trees. But I mean, I don't know that for sure. It's 2:30 a.m. You've been waiting up for your live on. Hey, I appreciate it, Francesca. This was the first time I saw it while at local box store, lemon and lime trees. It's funny because I'm in Maine and it's supposed to survive my winter. Yeah, they'll tell you that. They'll tell you that. But man, don't trust it. You're gonna have to bring them in the house. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. I'm catching as much rain as I can though about getting the $100 one at the blue store. Yeah. I have 2 fig trees given to me. Don't know if they're Chicago or not. They live inside on the enclosed heated porch. Can I prune the roots this winter? I'm afraid that they are root bound. You trying to wait till the winter to do it? Most of the time I do mine the beginning of the summer. And I'll repot. Remember in the house, growing what I eat. Thank you for coming, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing a new thing too for my members. I'm starting to run y'all playlists just to try to get y'all some in my free time. You know, that's the least I can do. Well, yeah, I usually in the spring, that's when I usually do mine. And basically, all I really do, if it's pretty root bound, I just bust some of them free. And then I added in some my new soil. Yeah, I appreciate it. Getting ready for work. Hope you have a good one. I know how that is, boy. Oh, y'all hit that clock. Yeah, but like I was saying, this time of the year, I usually pick my 4 branches that I want, and I take all that stuff out of the middle. I mean, that also, I find it pretty easy to root if I'm putting them in one of my other container trees and just forget about them because I always water them. And it seems like the canopy keeps them shaded enough that they really started taking off pretty good. You'll notice them start growing up on the bottom. So, we already trying to put them in their own dirt or soil or put them in the ground. Angie, babe, I appreciate you coming. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing all right. I hope you had a good Mother's Day. Hope everybody had a good Mother's Day. All the moms and all the dads that playing both roles. That's what I always say. Say the same thing on Father's Day. For all the fathers and all the moms playing both roles. It's like that in some way. It's a lot of people raising their own kids by themselves. Thinking they're more dominant, won't shock them so much. Maybe not. I I used to think if they would get liquefied real good way before winter, they wouldn't die back like that. But yeah, they do anyway. You enjoyed your Mother's Day. That's awesome. I enjoyed ours too. Didn't really do much. Me and the wife and the kids, my two daughters, they came over. We cooked. Had a pretty good day. Sat back, talk. It was great. That's awesome. Little things in life. That's what we gotta enjoy. We take things for granted. We take people for granted. I know I do. We take things for granted. And when we catch ourselves doing it, we just gotta say we're sorry. We gotta think about who's important, what's important in life most of the time. So I think sometimes we'll all forget that. I always say this: life's about the moments. The moments you share with people. Some things you can't forget. I can't pronounce your name, but I appreciate you coming. As when you get older in life, you start seeing a lot of stuff different, man. You do. You start seeing a lot of stuff different. Official James Mill, I appreciate you coming. You start seeing life so different. Stuff that you thought meant so much to you back 5, even 2 years ago, don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. The moments you share with people, it what means everything. Either with your kids or all the moments you share with people. Because man, people here one day and they're gone the next. All we got is the memories. She got her first 2 tooth. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I swear. That is so true. That is so true. And the older you get, you see that, man. People just, one day they hear, like I said, one day they hear, next day they go. It's crazy. It's crazy. So we gotta enjoy the moments we spend with people. Yeah, and I will also want to send bit send my strength and my prayers out to Albina, another member. I appreciate you always coming through. And I'll speak the name of Jesus for you. I always got you in my thoughts and prayers. We all go through a lot in life. We do. We do. We go through a lot in life. Nobody's life's perfect. Nobody, I don't care if you're rich or you poor. Nobody's life perfect. You might got different sets of problems, but nobody's life perfect. A lot of people just smile and go on and chin up, but and you got to do that because that's life. You can't stop. Can't stop. You got to keep moving forward because life never stops. I think some people get stuck. I know I've been stuck a few times. Nancy beat a scratcher. Appreciate you coming. Some people get stuck and just stuck there forever. mean, things happen. Some people let addiction get to them and keep them stuck. I've seen people that use from the time they was in their early teens to what's going on, bro? JGD B Hype. You got me all tongue twisted with that. Yeah, I've been playing with that mean. Yeah, because some people get stuck in life, man. Either because of drugs or something like that. And they can't get past it. I've seen people that start using drugs in their early teens or late 20s, and then they in their 50s. And some don't even make it past their 20s. It's a drug. They get stuck. It's sad to see. It is sad. Yeah, it's easy to get stuck. You know, things happen to you in life, boy. And sometimes you just can't let it go. Sometimes can't let it go, but you got to. You have to. You have to let stuff go, and you got to forgive yourself for stuff that happened. Because if you don't, you block the blessings that's supposed to be coming your way. Yeah, I mean, you can mourn on it for a minute, but we got to get over stuff and move on. What's going on, bro? I think it's also I've learned this because I used to be hard to forgive people. I did. I learned this. You gotta forgive people, not for them, for yourself. For yourself, because you don't, that's gonna keep dwelling on you. It's hurting you more than it's hurting them. And we just gotta forgive. We gotta forgive each other. I don't know. I'm just up here rambling. If this is get it off your chest Thursdays, I guess I'm getting everything off my chest. So if anybody got anything they want to say, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. More than welcome to come up. I just need to see your face in the back. You know, there's some weird people in this world. I hate to say it like that, but you know it is. It is. So I see people. Some people do stuff for no reason, man. You know, it's crazy the way the world is though. Because when I was growing up, people whoop their kids. Where I'm from, people whoop their kids. They discipline their kids. Let's put it like that. So you knew what consequences was. People also made their kids fight for themselves. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, if you got into it with somebody, you come back home crying, you finna get your butt whooped and get sent right back out there to fight again. Now it got to a way that people don't fight no more. You gotta watch your back. You gotta watch everything you say. You gotta think about your family because people will. It's crazy. People will shoot you for no reason. Y'all get into an argument. Most times, just let stuff go. People in this world is crazy. It's like I was saying today. These two dudes pulled up at a gas station, and these other two dudes, and they got in an argument for something, and then they got the fight. Next thing you know, they done shot and killed one, and the other one got injured, done got injured, shot in the back or something. It's crazy. The Mother's Day I got from my granddaughter instead of flowers, a garden bench, and kneeling to. Oh, that's what's up. Yes, that's good presents for me too for Mother's Day, the Christmas, just a gift card or some type of garden to. I'm happy. You get a new tree, oh man. Even though I'm running out of space to put it, to get a new tree, that's awesome. Get something for your garden, that's more than awesome. People know your family and people that love you, boy, they know what you into, so they pretty much know what to get you. know, Broke was saying let's normalize gardening. I think we need to normalize and eating right, like it was supposed to. Cause man, this stuff they sell at these stores, this stuff ain't for us. I don't know who it's for, but it ain't for us. We should see that anyway. Look at all the people that's coming down with all these illness and stuff, and the stuff we eat. But not only stuff we eat. There's a lot of stuff. Some of the stuff we drink. Miss Garrett, thanks for coming. Hope you had a good Mother's Day. Hope you're having a good week. Speaking of watermelon wars, how many people gonna be in watermelon wars? Anybody else got a challenge going on? My whole thing for this year is grow more in 24. I want to see how much it takes for us to survive through the winter and all the way to next spring. GT grows in Alaska, driving but listen. I appreciate it. Growing sweet potato in the front yard instead of ivory. Looks the same. That's what's up. Did you get a harvest off of that? I know a lot of people spend a lot of money on their lawns. Well, I ain't really got no fruit trees or nothing like that planted in the front. I got like garlic and I think some spearmint and some dill. We doing okay. And some dill. My wife keeps telling me to start planting stuff around there. I don't know. We got flowers around there. Hibiscus is finally coming up. You know, one thing I didn't know, we got a butterfly bush last year, and that thing died all the way back to the ground. I didn't think they died back to the ground like that. Nikki showed you what garden project idea you got going on. Okay. Yeah, Nikki always designs some stuff. Beautiful stuff. My sweet potatoes, they just now starting to really take off. Growing hedges of lemon trees. Oh man, that's awesome. Hedges. I wish I could put my lemon tree in the ground. It ain't gonna survive here. I'm gonna try one. I'm trying to plant food in the front yard again this year. I have to fight the rabbits though. Oh, I understand that. And it's the wrong time of the season too. You know, you can't take well if you're gonna eat them, you can't really do it when it's warm outside because rabbits, you know, they get that worm in their neck. So you gotta wait till it's cold. That's why I guess rabbit season is in the winter. And rabbits get you. It was one out here this morning when I was up. When I got up, I guess it was about 4 o'clock this morning. I seen because I got these solar lights up front. The solar light was on. So what is that? Open the door. Big old rabbit out there. My female dog seen it. Well, she went off on us. We got up under the fence before she could get to it though. One thing you don't love about my dog, boy, they try to protect them. They might tear up some stuff, but they try to protect the yard. That's him right here, big old butt. He's a big old baby. He's sitting right here. I gotta scratch him. Yankee's sister, how you doing tonight? Quick stop by to say hello. I appreciate it. Have a blessed evening. You too. I hope you had a blessed week. And I was talking about the moments, the moments we share with people in life, just like the moments like this. I would have never met half of these people. Well, I really ain't met most of you anyway, but I met a few at in Savannah, Georgia. Awesome people. I met Broke, Bob and Sherry, Aunt Dale, Miss T with the T, J3, Broke, Farmer Q, Fresh and Fire, uh, Rio Family Guard, so many. Jeff Dorsher, Sunday, my brother Sunday, great people. Just think I would never met none of if I wouldn't start watching YouTube videos and start actually making YouTube videos. All because of Led. And he made a challenge because he wanted everybody to see how it feels to be a content creator. And how, oh yeah, I see now. I see now. I see. I see what you was meaning. I know I don't get it like you do. Golly. People see you having fun, they just want to ruin it. It's bad apples everywhere, man. You met some great people here on YT. Yeah, it's a great community. I had 2 rabbits scoping out my corn, peas, and beans early this evening, trying to figure out how to get in the fence. Oh man, you need to get you a 22 or BB gun. Take them out. That's compost. You put it in there with them corn. That corn will shoot up 3 feet. This time of the year, so that's what they good for this time of the year. You gotta take them out. Just put them using compost. Got both. Yes, sir. If you're a homesteader or a gardener, either one, you got to. You got to. Well, if you got own a home anyway, you need to have something to protect yourself. Protect yourself, your garden, your family, all of that. And I'm a firm believer in that everybody should know how to protect themselves. Even the kids. That's something we was taught growing up, man, from a young age about. It was always shotguns and stuff like that around. Even in trucks and stuff. You know, everybody knows. Around my age. And let me let this dog out 1 minute, y'all. Yeah, we was taught at a young age about guns and stuff like that. I even took a hunter's education. I was taught at the house around uncles and stuff like that, but we took hunter's education. Lay down somewhere. Lay down. We took hunter's education. We was always taught about guns. So I'm a firm believer in teaching like my grandkids and stuff like that about guns. Teasy, how you doing tonight? She in them Watermelon Wars too. Yeah, link up. So I don't think a lot of kids are taught about guns these days. About the safety of them, all of that, the dangers. That's one thing I do wish I would have did when I was younger is get my hunter license for the rest of my life. Because you know, if you get it when you're a kid, oh man, it's free most of the time. But when you try to get it when you're older, no, it's gonna cost you a grip, especially for a lifetime. I think here, how much is it for a year? Big game, I want to say it's 130 something. And then fishing the small game, 28 or 30. I like free. Me too. Me too. I wish somebody would have told me back and stop it. Stop it. I wish somebody would have told me back then. You well and sleepy? I'm fine. I'm fine. I can't complain. Hundreds of dollars as adult, under 16 only, like 50. Yeah. See, when I was growing up, I just researched it probably about 5 years ago. And for my age, when I was growing up, it was free. The Glamour Planner, thanks for coming. All the boys and guns when I was a kid, no one shot anyone. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got in wars at fight at school, and people had guns in their truck, but nobody ever pulled a gun. It's crazy. That's why I was saying earlier. I don't think people really know what consequences is these days. The younger generation, I don't think they know what consequences is these days. Because we knew consequences because most of our parents, they put something on you if you get out of line, boy. They put something on you. You gonna know it. And I think that right there taught us a lot of consequences. I think most of the time people don't think about consequences now. And then they do something stupid and then look at them gone for the rest of your life. Rest of your life behind bars because you got into an argument with a little fist fight with somebody and you can't take it. And if you lose the fight, you can always live the fight another day. Quit. Lay down. Lay down. Yeah, I'm maybe get stern with you. Yeah, fight with mouth and fish. You know how we used to do when you cross this line right here. Cross this line, it's on. Cross that line. Or you knock it off your shoulder. You know, you just called your mama. What you do that for? You just called your mama something. Yeah, the fear hell and parents stopped a lot of problems. Yeah, sure did. You knew better. Yeah, you can live to fight another day, man. People don't think about that. They just quick to pull a gun. I live in the country, and all the guys would go hunting after school, shooting in Iraq in their trucks and school ground. Now can't even talk about it. Yeah, I took my hunter education course at my middle school in the back by the football field. We're shooting skis. We're shooting skis with 20 gauge. Like I was in like the fifth, sixth grade. I don't even think they do stuff like that no more. I don't even think they offer they might, I don't know, I'm not for sure. But like a Boy Scout and stuff like that, I don't even know if they even still do that again anymore. Making another strawberry jam video. We need to. We got what about 1 gallon bags of strawberries that we got? Yeah, we need to. I'll have to see if she's gonna make a note. We need to. We got a lot. I think we're gonna have to use the big jars this time. You don't have to do as many. But I think she's waiting till the blackberries and raspberries, and we've been getting a lot of Nat King cherries and gooseberries obviously get ready because she want to make some mixed berry jam. She loves that mixed berry jam. She loves that mixed berry jam. I'm still trying to find a recipe to make some peppermint patties with that chocolate mint. I haven't even harvested that much of it yet because I want to try to find a recipe. I know it's got to be some way I can make some peppermint patties with that chocolate mint. Love to see a cherry video. My Nat King cherries, them bushes. This is the first year I'm getting them. They probably, they ain't that big at all, but they're pretty good. Kind of, I think they're more like for the jellies and the jams, but you have to have a lot of them. I mean, for pies, but you have to have a lot of them. I think last year it floured twice. It floured real heavy, I didn't think it said that many, but I'm going out there every day when I'm picking strawberries, and I'm starting to get about a handful. You saw them in the bucket, yeah. I'm starting to get about a handful. They hard to see until they start turning red. First up, GT. What's going on, man?
Chilling. How you doing, Odom?
I'm doing all right. You just getting off work? Oh, you headed to work?
I'm still at work. Yeah, I've been at work since what 9 this morning. So yeah,
Ooh.
yep. I get off later
What
today.
you doing? What you say?
I said, yeah, I get off later today.
Later
Yeah,
today, y'all. When do y'all get the where it's like light for 24 hours?
now.
Oh, now. See, that would screw me up. How long is it like that?
For about 2 months, there's barely any darkness. Very little darkness.
Oh, okay. 2 months.
And it, yeah, about 2 months. I can't remember. I just the days start to blend together a little bit. The
I know
time
it.
frame, the darkness. Yeah,
It'll be hard for me to go to
yeah.
sleep. Yeah, I don't know who come up with some of these fruit tree names, but that might be actually named after somebody that found the tree or something, the bush or something.
Mm,
Some of them are like that, some of them not.
mm. I got my first Chicago Hardy.
Ooh, I ain't
First
even got a
time,
Chicago heart.
huh?
I ain't even got a Chicago heart. I got a brown turkey.
I thought you were just what you were just talking. You were just talking about.
Yeah, somebody got one
I,
in the chat.
oh, okay. I thought you were talking about you, man.
No, I don't. I thought Chicago Hardy and brown turkey was about the same. So
Oh,
I seen the brown turkey, so I just go ahead and grab the brown turkey. And it looked
true
better
that,
than
true
a
that.
Chicago Hardy anyway. The day when I seen this, I just
Hmm.
take out.
I got my Georgia plum that just came in the mail
Oh, you got
today.
Georgia. You got Georgia
Yeah,
plum.
it's called a
Ooh,
Chickasaw. A Chickasaw.
Chickasaw. Yeah, I know Chickasaw plum.
I didn't know what it was called, but I went to Google. I was like Georgia native plum, and
Chickasaw.
they showed me like two or three of them, and I looked. I was like, oh, there it go. So I got them. They just came in the mail. I got to text my son and tell him go get the mail. Yeah. So I'm really, it's selfish. I just want to see if I can grow it. So I want to
How
have
is it
one.
harder down to what? What you say it was harder
Hmm?
down to? What you say it was harder
With
down
that.
to? That Chickasaw plum.
Oh, well, I don't know. I ain't even checked. I don't care. I'm gonna grow. I got 4 trees for like $42 on Etsy. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna put one outside, put it in the greenhouse, and it's just gonna stay stationary. And then the other three, I'm gonna keep them inside. The chickens are getting kicked out, so that's gonna give me a lot more room. So yeah.
You gonna build them in an enclosure?
Who that? The chickens?
Chickens.
Yeah. Um, I'm gonna do a lot of it on Monday.
You got them
Yeah, I got.
eagles, that fair boy.
Yeah, and they they've been around the neighborhood, and then we got bears too,
Mm-hmm.
moose. Yeah,
Lynx.
uh, yeah,
Uh, what was another
and the
thing?
bear.
Them little mink looking things. Them little
Hmm?
mink looking things. I forgot what you call them things.
Oh yeah. I ain't seen one before.
You ain't never seen one before? They plentiful up there, ain't they? I know a lot of people hunt them though. They trap them.
Hmm.
But they ain't
Yeah, I
mink.
ain't seen.
What are them things? I don't forget what we call them things. I see it all the time on the Mountain Men.
Mm.
One of my favorite shows.
Yeah, it may be another part of Alaska.
They up towards Anchorage, and but this was no. What are them things
Um,
called? Not a pheasant,
Otters?
not an otter. Minks, minks.
Mm, I ain't seen one.
You know, seen one. Minks. Some things is minks is what I'm talking about.
Mm.
You got wolves and everything up there. You ain't gotta. I ain't gotta worry about the stuff you gotta worry about. I gotta worry raccoons. I don't know that it's fighting bear around here, black bear. I know we've been
Mm.
getting a lot of stuff moving this way we never had before. Uh, armadillo, they spotting black bear. Uh, wild hogs.
Yeah,
I
y'all
guess,
got some stuff down now.
I guess the climate is starting to change. As far as snakes, I don't think we got really to worry about it. It's cottonmouths and rattlesnake. Y'all ain't got no
Mm.
snakes up there.
Not in Anchorage.
It gets way
It's
too
a,
cold.
yeah. Yeah, but I just jumped up here real quick to just tell you I got that Georgia plum, and I
For
finally
sure.
got um a Chicago Hardy. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to work, man. Thanks for
All
letting me come up,
right.
Odom.
You have a good one, bro.
You too now.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you coming up.
Yep. Trust the process.
It's like, golly, look at all that gray hair. Boy, I look old as crap. Alaska State Fair starts August the 16th, and I really want to see your veggie entry. JT. Sunflowers are changing the climate. It's something. Everybody see them. The it's supposed to be in the northern lights. You can see all the way here. I don't know. I mean, that just didn't seem real to me. That was real crazy. Well, yeah, just get off your chest. Thursday, got anything you want to get off your chest? I'm just up here rambling my mouth now. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. If you want to drop the link, you can type TN for Tennessee or passion, because growing is my passion. To drop your link. I know for all you people that's growing grapes, very exciting time right now if your grapes got fruit on it. I know mine is loaded. The grapes is getting bigger. Well, some of my grapes are loaded and getting bigger. Some of them not so much. On Niagara, definitely taking off. My sister in Kentucky took pictures of it. What is that? Oh, the Aurora. Yeah, I don't know if that was real or not. It just I don't know. It's just my opinion. But yeah, I don't know if that was real or not. You didn't get to see it in person. The videos was awesome. Yeah, I seen some videos too that my daughter showed us, or maybe my wife. One of the two. It looked good. And the ones I seen that was like a pink sky and it had like bluish red off in it. Anybody know why do we have aurora lights? What causes the aurora lights? 'Cause I don't have a clue. I share a picture she took. I think she showed me some that somebody took and posted on Facebook. I thought that them lights was only in Alaska, in Arctic Circle. But we seen that was all the way here. We could see them all right here. That was strange. I don't never remember in my whole life ever been able to see nothing like that here. I know strange things happen in this world, but I don't know that was like that didn't seem possible to me. And like we were saying, you see some crazy stuff, and it really makes you wonder. It really makes you wonder what times are we living in. You know, it always said he was sitting by the moon watching us, right? Watching down on his creation. And I've seen videos, see the moon, and you can see a face right here by the moon. Look, I don't know if it was Photoshop or not, but I've seen several videos and the same face right there. It really makes you wonder. I was setting them from Charleston, South Carolina to some spots called the Northern Lights. I think they are beautiful. I've seen them a few times in my life. Okay. I didn't know what caused it. It's not normal to see them around far this way. I mean, where was they coming from? Was they amplified for some reason? I don't understand it. You know, you see a lot of stuff. It's like I was saying about them, that face by the moon. It really makes you wonder, man. Line of stars like lights in the sky. It's Starlink. Ooh, mm, I know. It talks about a lot of stuff that's happening right now. It talks about in the Bible, and it really makes you think and reflect on everything. Because man, it is crazy how things are going. Hello, everyone. Didn't have a chance to speak to everyone personally because I had to bring in groceries and feed someone. We understand. Yeah. So they saw them here, but I was asleep. It was at 2 or 5 a.m. Here, I think it was like 8, 8:30 when they went out there and saw them. I know there's a lot of people don't believe in a lot of spiritual stuff. I know for me, I'm a believer. I'm a believer. I believe in God. I believe in it. I know to each his own. People can believe in what they want to believe in, but I believe in God. I believe it was created by God. So that's what I choose to believe in. And just to see some of the stuff that's going on now, and if you know your Bible, it just is it's crazy. The times we living in. It talks about how mothers can turn on their own children. We've been seeing that for years. Coming up is my bro, ARD. What's going on, bro?
Big O, how you living, family?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I can't complain. If I was doing any better, I'd probably be in heaven by now.
All right.
Yeah,
No, that's right.
man. So I wanted to come and support, like we always do, but it's something I had to get off my chest right now.
Okay.
Look, this morning I went to Target and I get these same grade A brown eggs. They went from $6.99 to $12.99 for 12 eggs, man.
You said grade A brown eggs.
Right. Six
Yeah.
ninety nine to $12.99 though. And I was like, $12.99, people buying this? I was like, I
Yeah.
don't care
People
what I got or don't got. Man, I'm in the wrong business if people buying $12.99 eggs.
will. You know, if them eggs ain't dirty, got a little chicken poop on them, that means they've been washed and preserved with some type of preservative. So it means that they ain't even really organic like they say they are.
Man, I'm telling you, I was like furious. I was like heated because I was like, no way y'all just gonna do this to me right now. I was like, man, you know what? I'll figure it out. I went and got the white eggs just for that reason. I was like, let me go get some white eggs.
Don't get the white one. Yeah, man, they have you thinking, and that's why they make the white one so cheap.
Look, so I live in an HOA at this place, and you can't have chickens and stuff. But they got me thinking maybe I can. I was like, can I raise chickens in the garage? I was like, so nobody.
Somebody gonna hear it. As long as you don't get a rooster, you might be able to get away with it.
I had to get that off my chest because I'm like, I know. I mean, prices gonna be prices. You either gonna do it or you gonna give it to the Lord. But I was like,
Yeah,
there's no way, man. $12.99 for some eggs. Come on now,
yeah,
that's
12 months.
crazy.
Too much. That's too much. Yeah, you might as well just go and put some chickens in the garage.
Man, come on. I know I'm gonna get caught, but I was like, maybe I'll get a couple of eggs.
They catch you, tell them that's a Japanese dog or something. What Japanese dog, man? They
Let
just
me ask
have
the
some puppets.
community: can you raise chickens in the garage?
You probably can. People do it. Yeah, DT raised them in
Man, they
to
got
me
me
the
thinking different now. I'm like, hey, if this is where we going with it, all right, say less. It's time for me to get creative and resilient.
Yeah, I stopped buying the brown eggs too. They tripping hard. I swear they are. They
Man,
tripping.
I was like, am I the only one seeing this? And I was literally thinking, like, are people buying this stuff? Because if they are, I literally need to get into the other business now. I got to start what I'm doing.
They
Start
do.
finding me how to sell some $12.99 eggs.
People do. People do.
That's crazy. It's just a
Start
point
buying.
where it's just like, all right, now y'all going too far. I am not playing the game no more. It's like
Yeah,
for
try
real.
to find some not too noisy chicken you can grow your own.
Fair, fair. Nah, that's what I wanted to get off my chest since I knew I was with good people.
Look, Sweet Dome said chicken's gonna be in dogs and cat costumes.
For real though.
I
I'm
swear.
like, come on, man. One of them eggs ain't gonna lay a golden egg. We ain't doing this. You know. And my wife, she was just like, you should have just got them. I was like, for what? No, I got them white eggs today. I was like, I just had to stand on business because I felt offended. I
I
was
swear.
like,
That's
I was
hot,
like,
boy.
the audacity, the nerve of y'all.
I was like, man, is one of these got gold in it or something?
For
You
real
hide the
though.
gold egg in one of
What it
these?
is got the lottery numbers in it when I crack
I
it open.
swear. What is going on? Man, I probably just
Yeah.
turned around and walked out the store.
Man, it was crazy. And I had a short window to do, so I couldn't go to my other places. I actually just came from the farmers market, with my good
Yeah.
people. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to stock up on these boys. Got it for the discount, and I knew where it
Oh,
came from. I was like, let me go stock up because they over here tripping, man.
they are. We're
Yeah.
gonna see a lot worse than that probably. Pretty soon. We're gonna see a lot worse. Just stop buying for a minute. When they start going bad on the shelf, they'll start dropping the prices. Yep, they will. They'll start dropping the prices then. They can't sell nothing.
Yeah, facts. Facts. If you don't buy them, they ain't got no choice, all right?
Mm-mm.
That's what they say.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
that's
that's
why
it.
it makes you wonder, boy, with all these floods and stuff going on. It's crazy. right at peak growing season, and all these tornadoes and stuff. Our tornadoes usually happen around October,
Mm-hmm.
but not October, probably about February or so.
Interesting that you mentioned tornadoes, and I'm definitely, concerned and keep people in my prayers for that because it's been a little crazy this year.
Yeah,
So one of the things that I'm into is, of course, preparedness. But I have a client that I just did a simulation for an EF4 tornado that impacted like heavy infrastructure.
yeah,
And man, when I tell you, like these people, they know this. They were part of like the Tornado Valley and everything. And they were just like, man, I mean, when you're separated, you think that you know everything. But when I brought everyone together to have this simulation, and they're like, man, honestly, we don't know what we will actually do. Like, yeah, we got this for us and that, but it never happens at a perfect time. So we really got some good value conversations and some items and lessons learned to prepare on. And I'm like, man, you guys don't even know what's coming, you know. So yeah, I mean, you guys can stay prepared as much as you can. We got our own stuff to worry about here in California,
yeah,
but stay prepared if you can, and keep God first if you do, you know.
yeah. You got to everything you do. Sue Miller said she got a Easter egg chicken that lays green eggs.
Wow. I might have to go ahead and buy that one. Hey, you selling it?
Do the egg test. If they don't pass, take them back. Yeah, if they don't pass the egg test, you gotta take them back. It ain't no good.
Can you return eggs to the store?
I guess if you got a receipt,
Ah, fair. I didn't know you could. Come on, man, Larry Garter. You already know. Yeah.
I
That was
guess.
the first time I was like, nah, y'all tripping. I was like, I need to talk to the manager.
No. What's wrong?
I
What's
gotta
special
complain.
about these eggs, man? That's what I want to know. I want to know what's special about these eggs. Is one of these gold eggs or something?
Man, come on, man.
Something got to be
Literally.
special with these eggs. $12.99 for a dozen. No, sir. That's crazy.
Yeah. So, like I said, I went to the farmer's market with the fam. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna stock up on this because I ain't gonna be around for a few, and I don't want
Yeah,
y'all to go keep buying these $12.99 eggs.
yeah,
So I was just like, nah, we're not doing that. Nah, I had to stand on business.
yeah,
I really did.
man. Got to. Good Lord, boy. I need to talk to the manager. Yeah, you need to talk to the manager. There's something wrong with these eggs, man.
Right.
Y'all done marked these wrong.
Seriously. Yeah. But that's all I mean, the world is gonna be doing what it does, right? So it is what it is. You just gotta work your way through it and around it, and do what's best for you.
Yeah.
That's why I went and got them white eggs today. Because I was not playing. I was like, I don't care what I got or what I don't got. Dude, y'all ain't just getting over on me like that now. Y'all ain't even take me out to dinner first. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going.
I gotta start dumpster diving. They're gonna be tossing a lot of this food out at these places. I swear. I don't know. Oh, no, they won't. If people buy it, man. People be buying it.
That's what I was saying. If y'all buying it, man, I'm in the wrong business. I'm in the wrong
That's it.
business. I'm about to go ahead and start up something new overnight for real.
People will buy
Real.
it.
If y'all buying $12.99, I'll put mine $11.99. That's all I want.
I say it does for $7 then.
Facts.
$7. Down here, we can get a dozen of brown eggs. Not in the stores, nothing like that. Just from local dollar dozen, $2 at the most.
What?
Yeah.
Man, you bragging now. You
My
bragging.
wife get our eggs from the one we call Granny. She pretty much just give them to us. We got a whole basket.
Sheesh.
We
Man.
give us onions and stuff like that. Just
Okay, fair. Yeah, I gotta
Butterball,
get tapped in. I know it can't be
butterball.
like this for everybody, but people buying it. That's the reason why they got it on shelf. Somebody gotta be
Yeah,
buying this stuff. I
yeah.
need to find who buying this stuff.
I
So
know
I
people
got
at work
hey,
sell them $1 a dozen.
Man,
Sometimes 50 cents.
I would have bought their whole inventory. I am
But
not
most
doing it.
most people around here raise their own animals,
Mhm.
chickens and hogs and goats, pigs. Well, I said pigs, but cows. So I mean, you can pretty much go and buy a cow and have it processed, or you can pretty
Right,
much go and
right.
buy a couple pigs and have them processed. I mean, chicken same way.
Man, see, that's my language. You know, we gotta drive out, man, a few just
Yeah,
to get to the good farmers markets where they actually have that type of stuff and they do all that for you. You got to build connections with them and network with them. You know, so you always got where to go. It might be a little travel, but you just know, you just schedule it out. You know what to do, right?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
how you kind of got to get creative with this stuff. You
You
know,
do.
yeah, yeah,
Manisha's
thanks.
been giving me free eggs lately. Delicious. Yeah.
Thanks.
And more nutritious. ARD let me know because these corner boys prices we gotta set up shop. I swear. We set up shop and rock up and make a killing.
Man,
I
I'm
know a
telling
lot of
you.
these places down here, man. If you had a food truck and you just go around to most of these local industrial parks on their lunch break, oh, you make a killing.
Yeah,
You make a killing.
I can imagine too. You know, when I was at Target too, right? I got my white eggs, and then I got like this big stack of paper towels, and I was like, man, I feel rich right now just being able to buy these expensive paper towels. I was just like, normally you go to the store, you get everything you want, and you be like, yeah, we good. Man, I just like, man, these eggs and paper towels, man, I feel like I did something today. I was feeling like I was like, yo, let me go ahead and get up out of here, man, before I go in debt.
You will. You go in debt in the grocery store, boy. Good Lord, you going to spend $300, come out with 4 bags.
Man, look, Whole Foods, I call it whole paycheck because literally, man, you
Golly.
going out there $100 a bag. I was just like, Jesus.
And y'all robbed me.
Seriously, man, please, man. Where's the complaint department? I need to talk to them, man.
Manager, clearly somebody. They just robbed me.
Like, do y'all see what's going on in this world? How y'all doing this to us?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Facts.
crazy how much we spend at the grocery store, boy. Good Lord.
Right. And I remember at first people used to say, "Well, who said that?" Someone was like, "Yeah, that's why you got to go vegan because it get cheaper." I'm like, it costs more to be vegan than anything right now, man. You got to be anything Tarian. Anything that you can afford, that's what you
Yeah.
need.
It's so hard to be vegan. It's hard to be vegan. It's hard to be do that keto. It's hard
Yeah.
for all stuff, boy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a humbling experience, to just see this stuff, man. It's like Jesus, man. This is
I can't do it. I like some vegetables, but mostly I'm a vegetarian.
fair. Fair.
Meat. Where's the meat?
Thanks. Man, I just wanted to pop in and show you love and support my brother. I'm gonna get to some women and Dylan and get back into the bushes though, man. But I always got you, my brother.
Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate you always supporting me, man. I really do.
Man, it's all love, man. To the top, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace. Brazilian dad. I remember when eggs were 50 cents a dozen, bread 10 cents, and milk was 25 cents. Miss those days. I bet you. Oh, yeah. Good old days, boy. They send me bills just for having a name. Ain't that the truth? That's one thing that ain't gonna never stop. Them bills ain't gonna never stop. You be dead gone, you still gonna get a couple bills. We just gonna make sure you're gone. Yeah, good old days. Good old days. Times were much simpler. And we had fun. It's not like it was. I said this a few times. When we was growing up, we always hung out after school. After you did your homework and all that stuff. We had this street we went on. Used to be an old school, and outside there was a basketball court, but everybody just hung, and there was a laundromat over across the street. Everybody just hung out up and down the street, just having fun. We played basketball, everybody just hanging around talking. If you got in a fight, you just got in a fight. We did that for a long time till guns and crack came out. Drugs changed everything. And they shut that down. Just like when we was growing up too, we always had, bonfires that we went to one weekend or keg parties. Kids these days, they don't know that no more. They don't do stuff like that no more. They move different. It's just crazy to see how time changed. When we were growing up, we thought our parents thought we did stuff strange. And now we seeing different things. We seeing the same thing. It was always something to do. Somebody was having a party or some hayride. I mean, not hayride, but bonfire we was going to, or we was hanging out, just talking, conversating. I mean, we didn't have the internet and stuff like that, but we had real interaction with people. A lot of people get on here and they start doing crazy stuff. They don't have a real interaction. Because if you're in person, you start doing that stuff 9 times, you're going to get hit in your mouth. Consequences. They don't have consequences like it used to be. That's one thing we lost about with technology. Interaction with people. It's a whole lot easier to text somebody than it is to go see them in person. If they're an hour away, 30 minutes away. Yeah, it was mandatory to go outside and play, especially when grown folks was in the house. Grown folks in the house, you better go outside. Okay, it was 150 degrees outside. You better go outside. You want some water? Better come through the back door if that air conditioner on. Better not come through that front door. You might lose your life coming through that front door. You better go through that back door. You better not be running in and out. But you go outside and get water out of that hydrant outside. Keep running in my house, letting out my air out. I ain't trying to cool the hole outside. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I ain't trying to cool the hole outside. But we had fun though. We always found something to do. When I was growing up in the projects, when I was a kid, before we moved out to the country, the fire department, they would come and turn on the hydrant in the summertime. And we'll all have a blast out there playing in that fire hydrant all day. Had a blast. We used to go to the state park. And, that's something. Because now I don't swim. I don't swim at all. But when I was growing up, we used to go swimming all the time. Go swimming all the time. Summer, we stayed at the state park. As soon as that pool opened, we was there. We always went to creeks and lakes and swim. Now I don't swim at all. I drown myself almost twice every time I take a shower. I guess if I had to, I could swim, but yeah. Or going out there and doing it for fun, no sir, not me. That's not fun to me. I don't like laying out in the sun in no beach, man. I think that's crazy. I'm going to Florida just to lay on the beach. Boy, all right. I want to be out there in the hot sun sweating. No, sir, not me. If I'm out there, I'm going to be out there just fishing or something. I ain't finna be just laying out on the beach, sipping on some alcohol, getting even hotter. No, sir. I don't want no part of that. The only time when I go on vacation, I'm looking to find some trees or something. I don't care nothing about going to the beach. But let's get off your chest Thursday. I guess if ain't nobody got nothing else they want to get off your chest, we're gonna get on up out of here. I appreciate y'all coming. I appreciate y'all coming. And Abena, I just want to say again, I'm keeping you in my thoughts and my prayers. And I'll speak the name of Jesus over you. In your hurting, in your sorrow, I will ask my God to move. I'll speak the name, that's all that I can do. In desperation, I'll seek heaven and pray for you. I pray for your healing. Yes, sir, I pray for your healing. When it would downpour in Chicago, we would body surf in the middle of the alley. Ooh, ooh. Check out the sale at the Blue Big Box store. I ain't been to mine in a few weeks. I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, but like I said, I appreciate y'all for coming out, spending some time with me. I'm just get it off the chest Thursday. Like I always say, if God be for you, who can be against you? No one. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all have a good night.